We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Second.
At the plate, Devin Travis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Throw over to the bag. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit to third. Scooped up. And he is in there. And a rather easy first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Pitch outside, the throw. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Justin Smoak now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it. Ouch, that one hit him. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Joey Votto.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Marte. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding in, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and he botched it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Tapper up the line. Suarez gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a line drive, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now in the box, Michael Saunders. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Peraza is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Stroman gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he struck him out, so he was forced. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Duvall moves over, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Center fielder number 25.
In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he pops it up back behind second base. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll dive back in. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Popped into the air, back behind second. Travis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
and we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Steve Pearce.
Hit hard to short. To his left, Peraza. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
his pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Suarez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell Martin.
Right field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a move over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette has it, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Saunders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And here's Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll get back in safely. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in,
Left
Steve
fielder,
Pearce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Ryan Tepera.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far, and he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for
Center
hit
fielder
number 3
6.
here in this at-bat.
Starling Marte.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
baseman.
Devin Travis in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike
Scooter
1. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. This one's flared out toward left. Pierce on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Smoke.
Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Steve Pierce.
Rounded down the third baseline. Suarez is there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Raisel Iglesias.
Kendrys Morales. Your attention, please.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
Number 26.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Votto. Oh, no, he missed it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Joey Votto. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like